Today we're playing Choices, and we're playing the Freshman Book 1 again. This is Chapter 11, The Birthday Girl, Part 1. A few days after the sorority ball, you wake up and get dressed for the day. Which outfits do you want of you? Fancy. This one. This look is perfect. You just put the finishing touches on your outfit when Caitlin pops her head in the doorway. Hey, Cinnamon. Hey, Caitlin. Whoa, you've got some serious sad face going. I'm off to tell Vasquez about what happened at the sorority party. That bad, huh? I have a feeling Vasquez isn't going to like that I'm not in Kappa Phi. Well, cheer up. I'm sure you can handle him. Besides, how can you be sad when we're going clubbing tonight for my birthday? That's a good point. You step into Professor Vasquez's office, feeling the weight of your obligation to him more than ever. Hey, Cinnamon. Cinnamon, good morning. I read your summary on the events of the Kappa Phi Sigma Ball. And I'm not impressed. You had a golden opportunity to join the most powerful sorority at Hartfeld, and you blew it. I didn't blow it. They rejected me. How is this my fault? You obviously didn't try very hard. I expect better from you. Well, maybe I didn't want to join Kappa Phi Sigma in the first place. Cinnamon, you need to look at the bigger picture here. The bigger story. A sorority like Kappa Phi Sigma provides exactly the interpersonal conflict I need for my novel. Right, your novel. But what about my life, Professor Vasquez? Did you ever stop to think I might care a little more about being loyal to my friends than providing you with drama? What I saw is that you want to keep this job and stay in school. I apologize if I was mistaken about that. Oh, so just because I didn't get your story, you're going to threaten my scholarship? Real nice, Professor Vasquez. Now I see why your daughter doesn't speak to you anymore. Professor Vasquez's face goes oddly still, his expression unreadable. What did you just say? I said, Cinnamon, seriously, bad idea. I said it's no wonder your daughter doesn't speak to you anymore. How do you even know about that? I read a letter you crumpled up. It was just lying on the floor and... Get out. Excuse me, what about my... Get out. Really? Forget it. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, really? Do I have to call security? Wait, Professor Vasquez, can I just say something? If you absolutely must. I get that you're angry, but Cinnamon has a right to be angry too. You asked a lot of her, knowing your assignment would only make her life more difficult. You know I respect you, but sometimes you lose sight of what's important and only focus on the work. But the work is what's important, at least to me. Cinnamon, you can keep your position so long as you bring me something emotionally powerful within the week. I need something big for this next chapter. Fine, I'll see what I can do. But life isn't some story that gets exciting right when you want it to. It's... I'd quit while you're ahead, Cinnamon. Come on, let's talk outside. Please, I have work to do. You and James step out into the quad, and James gives you an exasperated look. You just had to bring up his daughter, didn't you? Don't give me that look. He was way out of line. I had to say something. Believe me, Cinnamon, I agree, but throwing Gabriella in his face, that's going a little too far. Why? What do you know about her? I know enough not to ask, okay? Let's leave it at that. Come on, James, we have to make him talk to her again. Because families should stick together. I'm sure they're both unhappy about the way things are, even if they don't want to admit it. Yeah, if Gabriella is anything like Vasquez, she's probably the type to hold a grudge. That's why we need to give them a little push. I do have her number, actually. Vasquez had me text her when he changed addresses, but... No buts. Give me her number and I'll call her. Maybe I can find out why they aren't speaking and fix things. Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. You enter Gabriella's number into your phone and press the call button. It rings. She's not picking up. Maybe you could leave a message? Hey, Gabriella, this is Cinnamon. I work with your father at Hartfeld University. If you could give me a call back, I'd love to talk sometime. Well, that'll have to be. By the way, don't tell Vasquez where you got the number. My lips are sealed. By the way, James, we're going clubbing for Caitlin's birthday tonight. I know it's not really your saying, but I won't have any fun if you're not there. Oh, really? Well, I'll see if I can clear my calendar. You do that. See you tonight. After a brisk walk across campus, you return to your suite to find Zach and Tyler waiting for you, along with a mountain of textbooks. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Don't say it. It's study time! No! After an hour's of studying, Zach pulls out his phone and looks at an unsent text. You try to read it, but he quickly jerks the phone out of your sight. What was that? Thinking of texting a certain good-looking barista? Dude, just text him already. Cinnamon, I've been watching this idiot pull out his phone and think about sending that text all day. Whoa, when did it become gang up on Zach Day? What about you, hypocrite? When are you going to ask Abby out? I'm working on it. It's not that easy, you know? Zach looks down at his phone and sighs. Yeah, you could say that again. What about you, Cinnamon? From what I hear, your life's been pretty interesting lately. It's only been a couple weeks and you've already got 2 of the hottest guys on campus crushing on you. Who's it gonna be, Chris or James? I'm interested in... James. Great choice. From what I can tell, James is pretty cool. Whoa, Cinnamon, sounds like you have some competition. What? He's nice, he's well-read, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like he's not a good-looking guy. Well, you and Abby have so much in common. She was pretty impressed by him, too. Maybe you should start a James Ashton fan club so you have more opportunities to spend time with her. Okay, just forget I said anything, alright? James is fine. Just then, Kaylin comes out of the bathroom, having just finished doing her hair and makeup. Zach whistles appreciatively. Dang, birthday girl looking fine. Thanks, Dork. So, are we going clubbing or what? Abby appears in the hallway, a reluctant smile on her face. You know, I'm not really the clubbing type, but for you, I'll make an exception. I couldn't ask for a birthday present than your reluctant cooperation. Well, you guys did abandon a glamorous sorority life for me. I guess I owe you one. You don't owe us anything. Now, are we all ready to go? That depends. Are you sure you want to wear that clubbing? Oh, shoot, I totally forgot to change. I'll be just a second. There's no point in going to the club if you're not going to go all out. I can't wait to see what you wear. This one. The free one. How do I look? Cute as ever. Now come on. Actually, before we go, I wanted to ask Abby something. You and your friends exchange excited looks while Tally clears his throat. Yeah, what's up? I was just wondering if you wanted to, go to the club together. Yeah, we're all taking the bus downtown. Of course we're going together. Oh, okay. Dejected, Tally heads up the door. Abby, you idiot. Tyler met... Never mind, Caitlin. Let's just go. A short while later, you and your friends slide into Buffet Shade, a popular downtown nightclub. Caitlin shouts to be heard over the throbbing bass. Ooh, this is so awesome. This is just what I was hoping for. Yeah, it's nice and loud. Don't be a spoil sport, Tyler. Yeah, don't you like having to yell everything? It's a dream come true. Abby cracks a smile and Tyler grins back nervously. You nudge Caitlin with your elbow and lean in to whisper. Okay, I know Abby was totally clueless this back there, but we have to get these two together by the end of the evening. Deal? Deal. I'll consider it a personal failure if they each sleep in their own beds tonight. Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that. Isn't this great, guys? We got the whole squad in the club. Everyone except Chris. Right, I forgot. Ever since he shacked up with Becca, he barely has time for us. I'm sure football keeps him pretty busy, too. Don't make excuses for him. I'm mad. Aren't you mad, Cinnamon? Mad? I'm a little mad and a little heartbroken. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring him up. Do you really care about him that much? I don't know. I guess not. Maybe? I can't decide. Listen, Cinnamon, Chris had his chance. If he didn't appreciate what he had, that's his problem. I guess you're right. Let's just focus on giving Caitlin the best birthday ever, okay? Works for me. Just then Zach gets up and heads to the bar. He returns with the bartender, who sets a line of shot glasses on the table in front of your group. I like where this is going. The bartender winks at Caitlin before pouring a perfect line of rainbow shots, transitioning through a vibrant spectrum of colors before your eyes. Oh my god, you just became my new favorite person. Whoa, what about me? You can still be my second favorite. Now, let's drink. Caitlin pulls a shot glass from each end of the rainbow and swirls one after the other. You and your friends look on in astonishment. Dang, Caitlin, what's the rush? Caitlin wipes her mouth with the back of her hand and gives an enigmatic smile in response. I've got big plans for tonight. Need to get my courage up. What big plans? You'll find out. Well, that's certainly intriguing, but don't think for a second you get to drink all of those. The Zaxter is ready to get it on. The Zaxter? Did the Zaxter text Brandon like he said he would? I don't see him around anywhere. No, the Zaxter chickened out. We can't let this happen. Cinnamon, if you don't do something, Zach is totally gonna die alone. If I don't do something about this, no one will. Hey, Zach. Maybe next time? Yeah, maybe. Hey, guys. Layla appears behind Tyler and gives his shoulder a squeeze. Abby bristles at the sight. Hey, Layla, what are you doing here? Oh, just out with some friends. You know, I've never actually been to a club before, unless you count gaming lounges. Pretty sure those are totally different. Oh, hey, Addie, right? Actually, it's... Listen, Tyler, I didn't exactly bring a date, and I just so happened to overhear the conversation you guys were having. Layla looks expectantly at Tyler, who studiously avoids eye contact with Abby. Yeah, I didn't bring a date either. We could hang out, I guess? I'd like that. Cinnamon, Caitlin, I think I need a drink. Bar? Well, we have all these shops right here. Bar. Now. Okay. You and Caitlin follow Abby to the bar, leaving Tyler, Zach, and Layla at your booth. So, what's up, Abby? You know what's up. You guys have been teasing me about it since we moved in. Tyler. Duh, I know I'm not like super outgoing or flirty or whatever, but he had to know how that'd make me feel. Abby, I'm not sure he did. Tyler literally just asked you out before we left, and you shot him down. That's what he meant? I thought he was just being neurotic about carpooling or something. Yeah, that's not what he meant at all. Besides, the only time I've seen you act like you're actually interested in him is when Layla's around. You mean when I insult him and storm off? Well, yeah. I know, I don't know how to say how I feel. Well, why don't you practice on us? You mean like role-playing? No thanks. Come on, it'll be fun. Just pretend Cinnamon's Tyler. Layla's disappeared to get a drink or something, and it's your time to strike. Okay, fine. This is stupid, but fine. Ahem. Hey, Tyler, listen, there's something I want to talk to you about, and it has to do with, cut. Way too much mumbling, and your body language is totally fidgeted. You've got to be pretty and confident. Go after what you want. Okay, if you're so great at this, why don't you provide a demonstration? Maybe I will. Caitlin tucks a strand of hair behind her ear and sidles up to you, fluttering her eyelashes. Hey, Cinnamon, I really like being friends with you, but I'm thinking I might like to be more than that. Caitlin reaches out and takes your hand in hers, pulling you a little closer. I'd like that. You would, really? I thought you were supposed to show me how to sound confident. Sometimes a little vulnerability can be prettier than always being confident. Well, I'm not sure I can be either of those things. Sorry, Caitlin, but this wasn't exactly effective. Also, you forgot to call Cinnamon Tyler. Did I? Oops. I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I can't be pretty like you, Caitlin. Tyler probably isn't even interested in me that way anymore. What? But you're a total babe. Trust me, getting Tyler to want you is not the issue here. You could punch him in the face and ask him out, and he'd probably say yes. Abby glares across the club at Layla and Tyler sitting together at your booth. That first part sounds pretty good right about now. I know. But I think you should focus on working up the confidence to actually ask him out. Yeah, I know. If you need a wingman, I'm totally game, by the way. No, that's alright. I'll try to tell him how I feel. I just don't know if I can do it tonight. It's okay to take your time, but you have to realize he might not be available much longer. Yeah, I know. I do feel a bit better, though. Let's go celebrate your birthday, Caitlin. Yes, please. You, Abby, and Caitlin rejoin the rest of your group back at your booth to find Layla squeezed in next to Tyler, laughing at one of Zach's jokes. What were you guys talking about over there? It looked like things were getting kinda hot. Just a little roleplay. Do I want to know? Probably not. So, what did we miss? Not what? Who? What do you mean? Zach points across the club to the dance floor, where Becca is tightly wrapped around Chris, moving to the beat. I like the way you move. Yeah, well, Chris's eyes find you in the crowd, and his mouth falls open in surprise. Cinnamon! Oh, wonderful. Uh-oh, I think he saw you. That's not all. They're heading over right now. Chapter 12, The Birthday Girl, Part 2. Chris and Becca cut a path through the crowded club as they make their way over to your group. Incoming drama in 3, 2... Hey guys, what are y'all doing here? Who cares? Tonight's supposed to be about us, Chris. You can see your roommates any old time. Really? Because it kind of feels like we never see you anymore, Chris. Yeah, it's only Caitlin's birthday, but I guess that's not a big priority for you. Oh shoot, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. It's fine. Really, don't worry about it. No, it's not fine. I'm sorry I haven't been around more. It's just that things have been kind of weird between... Chris gives you a meaningful look, earning you an evil glare from Becca. Well, Chris, I'm not the one who's making it weird. Then I will. Come on, Chris. Let's go find somewhere with a little more privacy. As Becca leads Chris away, Caitlin tosses back the rest of her drink and slams the glass on the table. Ugh, I can't believe they're here on my birthday. I mean, this club is open to the public. It's not like you reserved it. Yeah, I know that, Layla. Aren't your friends, wondering where you are? No need to be nasty just because you're jealous of me. I'm going to go use the restroom, Tyler. Dance with me when I get back? Yeah, sounds good. Caitlin shoots you a look and whispers to you. This is our big chance. Abby needs to make a move now, or she could lose Tyler forever. You lean over to whisper to Abby. Hey, Abby, just checking in. I'm so mad at Layla. She's the worst. She's not great, but you did snap at her a bit, Abby. Well, so what? Christ, now I need a drink. Abby gets up and leaves without a second look. After a while, Layla returns from the restroom and pulls Tyler onto the dance floor. Not exactly the happy night out with friends I was hoping for. Yeah, it kind of feels like everything that could possibly go wrong has. First, this Abby and Tyler stuff, then Chris and Becca. You glance over in time to see Becca pull Chris into a passionate kiss and immediately look away. Guys, we can't let all that stuff get us down. Let's dance. It'll be fun, especially if we grab a few more drinks on the way. Caitlin hauls you and Zach out of the booth and over to the bar, where she orders drinks for the three of you. A bright glow creeps into Caitlin's cheek as she downs her Manhattan, and soon the three of you are on the dance floor, pulsing in time to the music with the rest of the crowd. See, we don't need everyone else to have fun. Amen. Zach stares into the bottom of his drained glass and sighs. Although it would have been cool if Brandon had come too. Yeah, sorry, Zach. No worries, I'm just gonna get another drink. As Zach leaves for the bar, Caitlin nudges you with her elbow. Do you want to rest for a bit? These shoes are not great for dancing in. Yes, please. My feet are killing me. You and Caitlin find a bare patch of wall in the club and lean against it, watching the silhouettes of figures moving on the dance floor, their faces briefly illuminated by flashing lights. So, how's your birthday going? It's pretty good. I think that has more to do with drinking than anything else, though. Yeah, you were going hard earlier. Are you feeling okay? Better than okay. Just glad to get off my feet for a bit. Caitlin slips down the wall and you reach out to catch her. She slumps in your arms laughing, then throws an arm around your waist to steady herself. Oops, sorry. Do you want to sit down? No, I'm good, I promise. Besides, I like this, standing here. With you. Caitlin closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. Caitlin, I feel the same way. Caitlin's eyes flutter open and a big smile spreads across her face. Really? Of course. Caitlin turns to face you, leaning her head against the wall. One of her knees grazes yours just below the hem of your dress. Cinnamon. Yeah? You know how I said I wanted to get my courage up for something? Yeah? This is what I need courage for. Caitlin sneaks her arm back around your waist and pulls you in close. What should I do? Kiss her. You close your eyes and feel your lips meet Caitlin's, breathing in the scent of her perfume as the two of you sway in time to the music. Caitlin grabs your hips and pulls you even closer until your bodies press against each other. You try and fail to suppress a smile. Are you laughing at me? Maybe a little bit. I didn't know you were so aggressive. Too aggressive? I didn't say that. Just as you're about to lean in to kiss Caitlin again, you notice a familiar face out of the corner of your eye. Across the dance floor, you see James turn on his heel and head for the door. Uh-oh. Why does every time I pick one relationship, it messes up another? Yep, I completely forgot I invited him. Did you invite him, like, as a date? No, just as friends. Oh, that's cool. Don't act coy, I'm sure you're thrilled to hear that. Maybe a little bit. Hurry back, okay? I will. You make a beeline for the door and catch James out on the sidewalk. James, wait. Oh, it's you. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know, Cinnamon. Was any of this supposed to mean? You asked me to come out tonight, and then I see you and Caitlin about to. James, I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen. This is all so confusing. Tell me about it. You know, you get so down on Vasquez for causing all this drama in your life. But it's not just him. Excuse me? You love it just as much as he does. Maybe more even. That's not fair. Chris bursts out into the sidewalk looking frantic. Cinnamon! Great, another one of your conquests. See what I'm talking about, Cinnamon? This isn't all about that. Cinnamon, it's Caitlin. She passed out right at the bar. She's totally unresponsive. What? Chris, stay with Cinnamon and call an ambulance. Show the paramedics inside when they get here. Where are you going? To check on Caitlin. Trust me, I took some EMT classes last summer. I know what I'm doing. As James heads back inside, Chris pulls out his phone to call for an ambulance. You sink to the sidewalk, feeling a crushing sense of dread. Yeah, shade downtown. We'll meet you outside. Please hurry. Chris hangs up and sits down on the curb next to you. This is all my fault. Cinnamon, that's crazy. You can't blame yourself for this. But I can, Chris. She only drank this much because she was nervous about what? Never mind. You wouldn't understand. I think I would actually. I kind of saw you guys. You did? Yeah, by the way, I'm sorry Becca and I came here tonight. We didn't know you'd be here. Caitlin just wanted tonight to be perfect. How did everything get this messed up? I don't know, Cinnamon. But as long as we're all together, we'll get through this. So you're sticking around? Of course, that's what friends are for, right? Right. You hear the sound of sirens and the flashing red and blue lights of the ambulance illuminate the city street. Please let everything be okay. The Freshman, Chapter 13, The Birthday Girl, Part 3. An hour later, you and your friends sit in the waiting room while nurses and doctors examine Caitlin. I can't believe this is happening. I know, everything was going fine, and then... this, I know. It's a good thing you found her, Chris, otherwise. Someone would have noticed her, but yeah, I'm glad I found her when I did. Aw, baby, you were so brave. Thanks, Becca. Hey, Becca. Thanks for coming with us, it means a lot. I know we haven't really seen eye to eye, but thank you. Hey, I care about Caitlin too, but I'll let you all be alone with her. You're her favorite people after all. Becca gets up to leave and puts a hand on Chris's shoulder. See you later, babe. I'll take care of you. Right, see you later. Becca strides out of the hospital, already whipping out her phone to update Madison. Good riddance. Come on, Abby. She's not that bad. Keep telling yourself that, babe. Chris gapes at Abby, then starts laughing. You and your friends join in, feeling relieved as some of the tension goes out of the room. Dang, I've missed your attitude. Oh, believe me, I've got plenty more where that came from, but I'll try to go easy on you for Caitlin's sake. Tyler stifles a laugh and catches Abby's eye. Layla frowns. I think I'm going to leave. Hospitals creep me out. Oh, okay. See you later? Yeah, of course. Bye, Tyler. Bye. While your friends talk, you find yourself staring at the closed door to Caitlin's room on the ward. James walks over and sits down next to you. You've been pretty quiet. So have you. Listen, Cinnamon, I'm sorry about what I said back there. I was out of line. No, James. You were honest. I've been blaming Vasquez for ruining my life, but tonight I ruined everything all on my own. Don't be ridiculous. Look, everything I said earlier, I just said it because I was hurt. I actually do have feelings, funnily enough. Could have fooled me. Look, Cinnamon, I'm trying to apologize, okay? I'm sorry. None of this is your fault. Just stop beating yourself up over it. Okay, I'll try, James, but it's not easy. I know, on the bright side. You definitely got something emotionally powerful to write about for Vasquez. That's not funny. Yeah, I know. Just then the door to Caitlin's room opens. Chris hurries over to talk to the doctor. Is she okay? Can we see her? Chris and the doctor exchange a few words, and Chris walks back to her group, his expression only slightly relieved. What did the doctor say? She said Caitlin's gonna be fine, but they want to keep her overnight just in case. Well, can we at least check on her? She said no visitors, but we should be allowed to take her home tomorrow afternoon. Let's head back to the suite and get some rest. It's been a crazy night, for all of us. By the way, James, thanks for your help, man. Of course. The following afternoon, you and your suite mates return to the hospital and check in with the receptionist. A few minutes later, a nurse fetches Caitlin from her room on the overnight ward. She meets you in the waiting room, looking bashful but healthy. Caitlin? Long time no see. Hey, guys. Caitlin walks over to you, biting her lip. The rest of your friends give you some space. Hi. What should I do? Oh no, I should probably hug her. Because everyone is here. A hug is so difficult. Wordlessly, you pull Caitlin into a tight hug and hold her for a long time. Caitlin pats your back comfortingly. It's okay, Cinnamon. The doctors say I'm going to be fine. But it's a good thing you guys got me here so quickly. Otherwise... I don't even want to think about that. Last night was scary enough. I know, and I'm really sorry. I kind of lost myself for a while there. But it won't happen again, I promise. In fact, I'm thinking of taking a little break from drinking. Probably a good idea. So do you want to get out of here? These doctors definitely aren't as hot as TV has led me to believe. Caitlin gives a tired smile and nods. Let's go. Back at the suite, you and your friends help Caitlin through the door and lead her to the couch. Guys, I can walk, you know. We know. we were so worried about you, that's all. Ah, Abby. You closed the door and joined the rest of your roommates on the couch was Caitlin, while Zach microwaves a bag of popcorn. So what's the plan? Horror movie marathon, duh. Shouldn't you be taking it easy? A horror marathon sounds pretty stressful. Yeah, why don't we do something more relaxing? This is how I relax. Now that's scary. Before we start, what choice should I pick? Before we start, could we maybe talk first, Caitlin? Alone? You and Caitlin step into the hall to talk, while the rest of your friends fill bowls of popcorn. Listen, Cinnamon, I know there's a lot we should talk about, but for now I just want to enjoy the rest of my weekend drama-free, okay? That's right, I just want to know that you're okay, that you're not just putting on a brave face for the rest of us. I'm okay. I'm embarrassed, I guess, and a little scared of how easily I lost control. I get it, but you don't have to be embarrassed, Caitlin. Not with us. Thanks, Cinnamon. You're the best. Now let's go watch some horror movies. You return to find Tyler and Abby looking through Caitlin's stack of movies, their faces growing more wary with each frightening cover. Why do you like these, Caitlin? They all look so scary. Yeah, can we vote on this? Hey, it's kind of still my birthday. I make the rules. Fine. 1.5 movies and 3 bowls of popcorn in, Tyler and Abby watch for their fingers while a cheerleader creeps through an empty locker room on the screen. Please don't go in there. Just go outside and call 911 or something. No, 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 no. Just then, Chris's phone rings, making Tyler jump. Ah, silence that thing, dude. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, it's Becca. I'd better take this. Should we pause the movie? Chris steps into the kitchen to talk to Becca without hearing Abby's question. Hey, Becca, what's up? Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got caught up. The roommates and I are watching a movie. Yeah, everyone's here. Okay, I'll be there soon. Chris hangs up and sighs deeply. Sorry, guys, Becca needs me. I gotta go. Okay, bye, Chris. See y'all later. Feel better, okay, Caitlin? Yeah, sure. After Chris leaves, an awkward silence hangs over your group of friends. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Becca is the worst. Right? That was even more painful to watch than half the kills in this movie. Well, we don't need Chris to have a good time, right? It was nice to have us all together for once. It won't be quite the same without him. Well, I guess we'll just have to do our best. An hour later, you're woken up, the feeling of a blanket being laid over you. You open your eyes to see Abby, Tyler, and Zach all sound asleep on the couch. Caitlin shuts off the TV, leaving the room in darkness. Caitlin, you're still up? Hey, sleepyhead, you missed the ending. I think I can guess what happened. Are you going to bed now? Through the darkness, you see Caitlin hesitate in the hallway leading to her room. Probably, unless you want to, stay up or something. You seem kind of tired, though. I am pretty tired, but I wouldn't mind staying up late with you. Awesome. Let's go to my room. We'll let these free sleep. Sounds good to me. You and Caitlin leave Tyler, Abby, and Zach asleep on the couch and walk down the hall to your bedroom. You show Caitlin into your room and shut the door behind you. Caitlin walks over to her desk and picks up a framed photo. In the picture, your 8-year-old self holds a trophy up to the camera, your smiling parents on either side. Ah, baby Cinnamon, what's the trophy for? I got the trophy for junior gymnastics. They gave me that when I finally mastered the somersault. Caitlin glances over her shoulder at you, a playful smile on her lips. Ooh, so you must be pretty flexible, huh? Duly noted. Is she flirting with us? You're such a weirdo. Oh, you love it. Do you have any other pictures? I do, but we can look at them another time. Right now I've got something else in mind. Oh, you do, huh? Like what? Like kissing you. You move to stand behind Caitlin and press a gentle kiss against the back of her neck, your fingers intertwining with hers on the desk. Cinnamon. Yes? Can I turn around and kiss you now? Say please. I don't think so. Caitlin rolls around and grabs you by the wrist, her eyes dancing with mischief. It's my birthday. I make the rules. I could be okay with that. Your lips meet Caitlin's as she presses herself against you, walking you backward until your bed takes you out at the knees. You fall into the sheets with Caitlin on top of you, her mouth moving to your neck and then down your chest. Wait. Caitlin pulls away and smiles down at you in the semi-darkness. Do you want me to stop? Oh, it's a gem option. And I just want to keep this PG because I don't want to get, like, age restricted. So, let's just kiss, okay? I can do that. I've noticed. You pull Caitlin down beside you and run your fingers through her hair, then lean in to kiss her again. The next morning you wake up and get dressed for the day. Which outfits do you want to do? Fancy, of course. Let's pick this black dress. This look is just right. Later that afternoon, you head across campus to Professor Vasquez's office, a fresh 15 pages printed out and stuffed into your backpack. I hope that tyrant appreciates this. You throw open the door of the office and march in, brandishing the sheaf of papers. Here. Professor Vasquez looks up from his laptop as your latest essay lands on his desk. This had better be. Good, don't worry. You'll be happy to learn that this weekend was plenty dramatic. What? How do I even say that word? Schadenfreude is the foundation of our culture, Cinnamon. Your attempts to shame me merely shame yourself. Never mind. Talking to you is pointless. Just read the dang essay. Vasquez leans back in his chair and pores over your latest piece. Finally, he places it back on the desk and turns to look at you, resting his chin on steepled fingers. Consider me overwhelmed. Oh, our relationship was improved. So, you liked it? A wild night out, secret passions revealed, and a brush with mortality? How could I not like it? Your outburst yesterday was unfortunate, but your work has more than made up for it. That said, if you ever try to interfere in my personal life again, no amount of youthful melodrama will stop me from firing you. Do you understand? Just then James walks in, followed by a well-dressed and clearly wealthy couple. Oh, this is a new character. His name is George. Is this the girl you want us to meet? Yeah, this is her. This is a new character as well. Her name is Olivia. One of your classmates, darling? Actually, she's my fiancé. What? Wow, that was a dramatic ending. James just lied to his parents and told them that we were his fiancé when we're not even dating. Like, what? We'll have to see what's up with that. But if you want to see Chapter 13 and see what happens, you better like, subscribe, turn the notification bell, and do everything the outro says. Make sure you leave a comment and stay tuned. Bye, guys.